Percy loved playing tricks on the other engine, but these tricks sometimes got him into trouble. One morning he was being very cheeky indeed. "Beep, beep! Hurry up!" he whistled to Gordon. "Your express train's ready." Gordon thought he was late. When he looked up, there was only a train of dirty coal trucks. "Ha ha!" laughed Percy. Next, it was James's turn. Percy told James to stay in the shed because the Fat Controller was coming to see him. James was a very proud engine and thought the Fat Controller must want him to pull a special train. James was a very proud engine and thought that Sir Topper Cat must want him to pull a special train. He stayed in the shed all day, and nothing his driver could do would make him move. The other engines were very annoyed. At last, the Fat Controller arrived. He was very cross with James, but he was even more angry with Percy when James explained what had happened. Later that week, Thomas brought the Sunday school children to the beach. He asked Percy if he could help take them home for him. Percy thought that it sounded like very hard work, but he promised Thomas he would help. The children had a lovely day, but by the afternoon there were dark clouds overhead. Suddenly there was thunder and lightning, and the rain came lashing down. The children hurried to the station. The rain poured down on Percy's boiler. Ugh! He shivered. He thought about pretending that he had broken down, so another engine would have to go instead of him. But then he remembered his promise. He had to make sure the children got home safe. The rain was very heavy now, and the river was rising fast. The rain was getting in Percy's eye, and he couldn't see where he was going. Suddenly he found himself in deep water. "Oh, my wheels!" shivered Percy, but he struggled on. "Oosh!" he hissed. The rain was beginning to put us on. They would have to keep going to the next station. "We'll have to pull up the floorboards and burn them," said the fire. Soon they had plenty of wood. Percy's fire burned well. Suddenly there was a buzz, buzz, buzz. Harold was flying overhead. "Oh dear," thought Percy sadly. "Harold has come to laugh at me." Bump! Something thudded on Percy's boiler. A parachute had landed on top of him. Harold hadn't come to laugh. He was dropping hot drinks for everyone. Everyone had some hot cocoa and felt much better. Percy had got some steam up. "Beep, beep! Thank you, Harold!" he whistled. "Come on, let's go!" As Percy started to, the water began to creep up and up and up. It began to put his fire out again. "Ooh, shh!" shivered Percy. Percy was losing steam. Harold arrived with the Fat Controller. "Harold told me you were splendid, Percy," said the Fat Controller. "He says he can beat you at some things, but not at being a submarine. I don't know what you've both been doing, but I do know that you're a really useful engine." "Thank you, sir,"